that wallet. According to our Dan Ravel, Lonzo Ball will be hosting a signing session where fans can have the item of their choice signed for $199. Max Kell, you got a problem with all this?
Not at all. I mean, listen, if he can get the money, he can get the money. If that means he won't sign for free, it'd be nice, but that's also his business. And if there's a backlash and people don't like him for it, that's based on his decision, too. That's the consequence. That would be the consequence of his behavior. He's decided to take this path. If people are willing to pay for it, I got no problem. If there's a backlash, he's going to have to deal with it.
I don't disagree with you at all. I don't really have a problem with it from LeVar Ball's situation, the big baller brand. That's what he's doing. By the way, I heard what you said about me, LeVar. Keep doing your thing, baby. It's all love. I can take it. It's no biggie. Let me say this, though. It does apply additional pressure to Lonzo. Lonzo averaging 10, 7, and 7. You expect more from a number 2 overall pick in terms of his aggression. All of these kind of things ultimately transitions to the microscope being placed on Lonzo Ball's shoulders. If you're going to sit up there and say $199 for an autograph and stuff like that, ultimately, beyond the pomp and circumstance that surrounds LeVar Ball and the big baller brand, we lock in on Lonzo. We watch everything that he does as a basketball player, and we say, is he worth it? So as long as they're cool with that, no problem.
How common is this?
It's uncommon.
Yeah.
It's uncommon, but LeVar Ball is uncommon. And for those who want to denigrate him and what have you, evidently is working for him. If it wasn't working for him, he wouldn't be doing it. And so we've got to pay attention to that. I told you before, there must be somebody, behind the scenes financing a lot of this stuff. Remember starting their own league, willing to pay?
Yeah.
Where you getting this money from? You all right? Where you getting it? I don't know the answer to that question, but there's something going on. It's evidently working for him.
We talked about this several months ago, and I was saying it feels to me like the big baller brand has kind of escaped the orbit of just how Lonzo plays on the field of play, right? Like it's now bigger than that.
Yeah.
But Lonzo has to be in the NBA. He's got to be an NBA player who gets minutes in some rotations somewhere.
Get minutes,
right?
Just be in the league.
Right. He's got to be a player, even if he's in a rotation and it's not LA. But without that, the big baller brand would be in trouble, no matter how big LeVar's personality is. So it is a little curious when LeVar starts talking about Lonzo as though he has the leverage to get his other 2 sons into the league, not based on the merit, just based on his own star power. Because you feel like saying, time out, LeVar, time out. You don't want your son not in LA, and you don't want your son not in the league.
I'll end it with a simple question to you, Max Kellerman. If Lonzo Ball was playing for the Utah Jazz, how relevant would all of this be?
Less than it is now.
Significantly so.
Yeah.
Bottom line. He's a Laker. So the Lakers essentially hold the cards, because if you decide to move beyond Lonzo at some point, that would definitely compromise.
Can't shoot 36% from the field in the NBA.
I wonder if LeVar charges over there with Lithuania. Don't miss tomorrow. We are very excited. Black Panthers Chadwick Boseman will be here in studio. So much to discuss with him. That's tomorrow on First.